Saturday, September 5th. The fans are lining up and fired up because Rosie O'Donnell is back where she belongs on daytime TV for season 10 of The View. And it all starts right now. Coming up live, superstar Jessica Simpson's giving you the real deal behind the tabloid rumors and hitting the stage to sing her latest hits. And you won't believe how much was going on in Rosie's life while she was off the air when she reveals what she's been up to.
Like it or not, here I come.
All that, hot topics, and a brand new set on season 10 of The View.
What's all the fuss about?
Well, it's about our new set. What do you think?
Actually, the set is nice.
Isn't it nice?
And we changed the color.
Yes. Not only did we choose the color, we said we don't want it to look like someone's grandmother's living room anymore.
By the way,
because you remember the old set was kind of beige and kind of, I didn't enjoy it.
It was. It was very
Have we mentioned,
do you think there's anyone who does not know that maybe we should introduce you, or is that unnecessary?
they know.
Okay, my name is Meredith Vieira, and welcome to The View. I'm just good at things. I can't be as good as her. Yeah, but no, it's my first day on The View. I'm in the Meredith chair, and it's exciting.
We like that.
I'm wearing high heels today
Yes, I
because
saw that.
well, because you girls you're heel wearers on this show.
And we also have hair, which
A lot
I
of
noticed that you've grown yours.
Well, I had that crazy haircut that scared America to death. So, you know, it's going to be long from now on, and I'm taking my medicine, so everything's fine.
Wait a second. You're
Day one. Day one.
Yeah, day one.
You're taking your medicine. Have you told your friend Tom Cruise yet?
He knows. He's aware.
Yeah.
Yes, and well, I don't want to say who sent me these beautiful flowers sitting in front of me, but it could be someone named Tom Cruise.
Yes. Very nice of him.
He's a very nice guy.
Yes. We got a lot to talk about with Tom Cruise, but
Yes.
maybe, we have so much to talk about today, so we should put Tom for tomorrow?
Well, whatever you like. What did you do this summer? What was your summer about?
First of all, look at Bill Getty, the Viewmaster. Let us just
I
take a
enjoy
look.
it.
Bill, you know what you look like?
This is how long we've been away.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
You know who you look like? Mel Gibson's therapist.
Speaking of new looks, look at this new look.
I know, Bill is actually growing
Go ahead.
the extensions that I'm going to need because I impulsively cut my hair in August.
I love it. It looks
Bill.
beautiful.
I needed to, take some dead weight off.
I'm
I had a
the
bad
same.
day and chopped it.
Same thing.
Did you regret it? Did you have hair remorse?
Yeah, a little bit. I
Yeah.
did. I
This
did.
face can do any hair.
I know. You look adorable, I think.
Well, thanks, ladies.
No,
but I am
Gracie.
growing it in the process of it,
Hi,
doing
Grace.
so. She's great. She's peeing on the floor now. That's her new thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
She
how
loves to
old?
pee on the floor. She is 17 months tomorrow.
Yeah, good. Well, Parker did that till he was 4.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rosie.
You know, we had, I don't know, boys. We had a Fisher-Price Playtex, like, plastic kitchen thing. Playtex was wrong.
Play school.
Yeah, they make tampons and baby products.
They do, actually.
Like a little, plastic thing, a toy thing.
Yeah.
And I remember we were sitting watching TV once, and Kelly and I are like, what's that smell? And when he was like 3 years old, he used to go tinkle into the sink on the Fisher-Price. I'm sure he's going to love me telling this now that he's 11. But kids until they're, they learn.
18, 19 years old, that's a good time.
Yeah. How are you doing on the toilet training? Are you starting?
Well, that was the toilet training. She just boycotted it. I did put her on the toilet for a second, and she'll make the sound with her mouth, and then she proceeds to get off and then pee on the rug.
Yeah.
Or in the bath. I got in the bath with her. I put on like a fun bathing suit. We're going to take a bath. And she said, she's tinkle. And she peed right in the tub when I was in there with her. That's love. Sitting in a tub of urine with her child.
Yes.
Love.
But wait, you put on a bathing suit to take a bath with a 1-year-old?
Well, because, yeah, I wanted to, like, make it fun. And we were having a pool party. It was themed out, Rosie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you didn't want her to see you nudie?
Oh, no, she's seen me nude. She said boobies, boobies.
Yeah,
But, you know,
yeah.
I just thought we'd have, like, a beach party because she was going through this phase where she didn't want to get her hair wet.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried everything.
I take a bath with Vivi, too. In our family, the rule is, because I know you used to take baths with Jackie, right?
There was a very good time for us to be together, and I've talked about this before, and I will, I'm sure again, but it was the time when I was able to explain adoption.
Yes.
Because, well, you know,
You
because where
can
did she come
explain a
from?
lot there in the
Yeah,
tub.
yeah.
Because Vivi always looks at me and says, when am I getting my fur?
You know what that means?
Yes, you do. I'm like, not soon, honey. Don't throw mommy into a coma. But now, Joy, what did you do this summer?
Oh, all I did was stay home. I was supposed to go to England and Edinburgh, and then when you realize that the woman next to you who has a baby could have a bomb in the baby's bottle, you stay home. I said, no, I'm not going.
You didn't want to go in the first place.
Yeah, you're not a good traveler, right?
I'm a travel phobic. Okay, I
Me
admit
too,
it.
me too.
I don't really like to travel.
I don't either.
Why?
Yeah.
The packing?
It's too scary to get on the plane. Then you're over the Atlantic Ocean. It could blow up, and then I
And
can't
then you
take
were
it.
afraid, then when the weather was hot, you said,
It was
it's
too hot to travel.
Then when it got cold, you said, it's too cold and
I
stuff.
know.
But you have, I don't want to lead you into it. However, you have big news.
Oh, my big news is that my daughter Eve has gotten engaged.
Wow!
There's a picture of her.
Oh, look how cute! She's adorable.
I think this is a wonderful boy, perfect for her. They're matched. He's a physician's assistant. He fixes people's sutures, and there's vomit and blood all day.
Oh, that's perfect for you.
It's perfect to have somebody in the house like that.
And do you like him?
I like him very much.
How long have they been dating?
About 1.5 years. He came to me at the beach, and he asked me if he could have my daughter's hand. I know he's gunning for more than that, but still. I said to him, I asked him a whole bunch of questions. I told him, well, I said, you know, geographically, are you going to, do I have to take a plane to get to visit you? And he said no.
Because now Joy's daughter lives right above her. Not that she has, you know,
She lives in my
separation
building.
issues,
Yes.
but they live in the same
Well,
building.
you know, Rosie, I grew up in a tenement in Brooklyn, and my whole family was in that building. So this is the same concept, except with a doormat.
It's comforting.
Right, yeah.
Now, will they stay in your apartment, or is he going to take her to another state?
In her apartment, she lives in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, what do you mean take her to another state? See, that's unacceptable.
Well, that's what you asked him. You said geographically.
He works in the city at a New York City hospital right now, and that's where they're going to stay. She has a beautiful ring.
Yeah.
Big wedding, small wedding.
A small
When is
wedding,
it
I
gonna
think.
be? When they gonna
If I have a big wedding, I have to invite everybody, and I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah. Now, is there any possibility that it could be a double wedding ceremony, that Steve and you could get up, run down the aisle, and go, after 25 years, we're doing it too? Any chance?
Why do you even go there with me?
I think you should. I think you
Because,
should.
Edith, I think it's interesting.
We could do a little
Do you
veil right
think of
there.
it for a moment? No.
Why would I get married now at this point? Barbara,
not?
come on, help me out
Why
here.
don't you get married?
Why
They've
would I
had
get
25 happy years without marriage. Why would she get married?
Why not?
I
As a
think,
symbol of covenant.
To me, you do it once. You get married once, like
Yeah.
you did, right?
Yeah,
How many
once.
times have you been married?
Once. I'm only doing it once.
But didn't they nullify it?
Yeah, so maybe we'll have to do it twice. But yeah, we were married and then unmarried. But you know, it's well, we'll get to that not on the first day. But
I'm not going to read all about this.
Oh, come on.
no.
Rosie, get married again in Massachusetts.
Well, we don't want to get. Kids said to us, get married in Massachusetts because it's legal. I'm like, what are we going to do? It state by state, have 50 weddings? You know, we're going to wait. But
We
you
could
know,
do that. We could cover it 50 times. Did you hear what I just asked you?
yes. Well,
About your blog? Are we
yes,
going to read
I
all
read
about this
all
tomorrow?
about how upset you are, Barbara.
I don't even know. I have never read a blog.
Yes.
I don't know how to find it.
Well, here's what I said.
You look under word perfect and it says blog? No, I don't
See?
think so.
That's when I read it, I just started laughing because it's like Barbara Welters is furious after reading Rosie's blog. I'm like, she doesn't know how to get on Internet Explorer. What are they talking about? Read my blog.
She reads your email.
She reads my email.
I'll read your email.
Well, if I write anything about The View, I will send it to you. But it was really just about my feelings. I was saying that I felt powerless and that I was a little scared to come on The View, and it's a new chapter in my life. I was just being dramatic and
Okay,
emotional.
just a second.
Yeah.
How long have we been on the air? 4 minutes?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Really excited to be here and kind of ecstatic. just happy that we're all here together.
I want to know what brought you back. Later, tell us what brought you back.
All right, but first we have to take a commercial.
Okay.
Then we're going to come back with more hot topics right after this on The View.
All this week, the hottest stars are stopping by to kick off season 10 of The View. Star of the new movie Hollywoodland, Oscar winner Adrian Brody. Till Death star Jolie Fisher. Trust the Man stars Julianne Moore and David Duchovny. And Maggie Gyllenhaal. All that and more this week on The View.